Fallout Fanatics. Welcome to another episode of Let's Build an Elevator. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this bad boy to bed because I'm tired. It's sleepy time. Just kidding. It's first thing in the morning. But, we gotta get this thing finished. And I don't remember. Where's it? It just says door. Doors. Okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah. So, last episode, before we begin that, we were working on all this stuff. I had a video where nothing got recorded, and we worked on doing some stylizing and some building in here. And we might tackle this again. We might come in and start doing some decorating, who knows. We definitely need some lighting, but, you know, hey, we got a front office, and first things first, I gotta finish this elevator. It's kind of bugging me. So, let's see. Vault doors. I think that's all I did, but of course I think I need the transition thing. Yeah, okay. So, let's see. Let's try atrium door. Excellent. Whoa. Get you in there a little further. Oh. Okay. Well, let's start booping it in. See that booting? That's a lot of booping. Oh, cheese and crackers. Where's that darn button? Back over this way. There we go. Okay, we can do it. Really? That's in there deep. Huh, I guess it is, yeah. Alright, well, it's not going to look the prettiest, and it's still kind of looking wonky up there, but you can at least... There we go, see the button. And... it's got to go over that way. Right there. Perfect. Okay. You know what, let's do this the whole way up. We can get these to... Nice. Interlock for us. Ooh, there we go. Excellent. Now we can put some doors in that hopefully... Oh, fudge. So hopefully don't cover the button. Yeah, uh-oh. There's my phone. I forgot to mute it. That's terrible. Did I move both of those in, or... Oh, wow. Okay. I see what I got going on there. Can't even... Oh, you can see the button. We're gonna have to put a different door in. I probably went through all of this in another video. Oh, look at that windows. Nice. I need some of those. Keep forgetting that. No, I'm not gonna forget it. I'm talking about the doors right now. I'm just doing that. This will help remind me. In. Is that facing inward? It is. Oh, you smell. Okay. Well, for down here, we're going to have to leave it that way, then. Okay. Let's explore doors. We are in USO... Whoops, missed it. Let's see, we have sliding doors. We actually have some elevator doors. Maybe we can just say to heck with it. Shove these in here. I gotta be honest, that's not terrible looking. Okay, so let's get rid of that guy. And put our surface snap on. And then we'll just kind of replace that. We'd have to finagle this a little bit. Oop, too much. Let's just boop it. You guys remember that game, Boop It? Also known as Bop It. Yeah, there's an oldie. Doesn't look nice. Let's close it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Alright. We're gonna get rid of this one because it's covered up my button. And we can't be having that. So, be gone. Nice. Like it. Okay. This guy up in here. Bingo, bango, bungo. Oh, jeez, you are crooked as a politician. Oh, that thing. And let's see, how are you doing? Actually, go the other way. Right there. Oh, and you gotta go up. Loop you up a few. Actually, you know what? Right there. It's a good seam to center off of. Good. Come on up here. And yeah, you gotta go lefty a few. Oh, roughly about there, and then up. Excellente. How we do down here? Did I get it on the first or third? Yeah, that looks good. Okay. How about this side? Not too slabby. Okay. Now we gotta get back up here. If I can get around, there we go. And, ooh, I never put a thing there. Hang on. Hang on. We need atrium. Whoa. Boom. Okay. Now we need a door. Sliding door, I thought. And that looks pretty centered. Nice. Not the prettiest thing, but I mean, it gets the job done. Call it up. Oh, you can see it going through the thing. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? I mean, the whole thing is wonko, so... Tis what it is. Yeah, there's no floors up here. Cool! Alright. You know what? We're gonna start building on this section since we're here, and now that we have the elevator done, just in case our people's... Oh, see, I can't even reach that. Want to start using it. Which I don't know if they do. I don't think they do, to be honest. Not the end of the world. I really don't care. We'll place some people on some floors individually and just let them do their thing. I have seen them kind of walk up onto the stairs a little bit, but they haven't like actually used them for anything. So, and yeah, here we go. So in this case, if you remember, I think it was in the last video. Let's turn off our surface snapping. I said I was only going to use the walkways in this green color, so this is going to be technically a walkway because that's where the elevator comes out. So we're going to fill this in here. And there's nothing I could do about this because of these. Not without building this, which I honestly could. And maybe I will, because they're more of a nuisance than anything. And even if I had like a walkway back here, like what's the point? And you won't even snap to that. Gotta do it like that if we're gonna have a walkway here. Like, whoops, we don't want to do that. Ignore that guy. Like, that makes no sense. Yeah. So, alright, let's give that a shot at the moment. Let's take one of these out. We should have saved it before I did that, but that's okay. I think we can still function. And let's get some atrium walls in here. And you guys are probably sick and tired of seeing those, but... Oh, that's going to change the textures. Or I forgot about that. Yeah, 'cause it's going to lose that, like, metal thing. Doesn't matter. Yeah, get rid of these. Alright. This way we can work with whatever floors we want. Put all these guys in all the way up to that. Be gone. And we'll just go straight up. Now, how far do I want to go? Do I actually want to... Actually, no. If I go all the way to here, like that's going to put that kind of stuff in the way and those kind of things in the way. I think we're going to not lock onto anything. Of course not. Why would we? In which case, let's get rid of that. And that. And why are we having fighting textures? What's going on there? Oh, okay. Well, what's up here? Uh-huh. I think. You know what? Get rid of that and that. Same thing as over there. We don't need this garbage. Okay. That works. Get rid of this. this, because we're not going that far, we're going to shrinky-dink it a little bit. And there's nothing for me to adhere to. We could try using... Are there corner pieces? Ah, there is! Fantastical. Alright, let's... That and that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Then, of course, you don't want to snap to that, so let's just continue on that way. And we'll take these out and put in some corner pieces. Nope. There you go. Looks like Bethesda knew what they were doing. No, they never do, to be honest. Okay. Close all this off. And we're going to pretend that these tunnels do not exist. Because there's no real point in having them. Ooh, can I get rid of any of that? I cannot. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to make a funky, ugly wall if I do that. And we're going to leave that light in place. So maybe we'll cut it off. Let's get rid of those. Get rid of that guy. And let's stick them on up. Nice. So yeah, we're going to pretend that these tunnels don't exist. You saw nothing if you tell anybody. Cut you. I'll cut you good. Okay. So if you're wondering why I'm not addressing the sky thing out here all with the ceilings, it's because I'm recording this video before any of you guys have answered as to whether or not you want the metal or the sky. So, for the ceiling. So we're going to ignore that's existence for now. Okay, and got some texture flopping there. Okay, so what do we got going on up here? How far? Okay, I can sort of build out this way. I don't think we really need to, though. I think I'm going to cut over... Let's see what we got going on down here now. Let me look at this. I think... Take that guy out. That guy, we're going to cut off here as well. Whoops. So let's do that. Straight down. And then... all this might come out as well. I think we're just going to have... Oh, no! Sorry, we need that walkway. No, probably a good idea to save. Or continue any further. You sabe. Excelente. Alright. Now we need some more floors. Gotta lay this all out so that we can kind of get a grand idea of where everything is gonna go. First we need some floor space here so that we have some walk-in space. And we want that to be like that because that makes sense. And that one's perfect the way it is. So everything from here back, whoops, doodle, is serve no purpose. And what is... Oh, that's okay. So we do need to close that off, though. Okay. Now we'll put this guy here. Excellent. So everything from here back is going to be all, like, living space. All the way up to the walls. We'll divide this up into, like... I don't know, 2 or 3 apartments with some doors going across, etc. And these will have all, you know, interiors, yada yada. So you know what? Let's take that out, and that, and that. And we'll put in those same corner pieces again. Wrong way. Use. Build this from scratchy scratch. Nice. Put that guy there. And perfect. Put those in there. Do I want anything up and over here? Yes, I do. But that's going to be going a completely different direction. So let's one of those in. Those. Let's see how far over can we go. Okay. So it looks like this is going to be. Oh, I already decided that that's going to be our cutoff point. Okay. So let's just put those in like so, and then we'll go over that way to about here, and then we can come over that way. So can I put one Here? No, of course not. Alright. Well, that at least gets us mostly set up for all of this section here. Actually, don't need to close that off. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's see. Let's start. Which floor do I want to start on? I don't know. Let's get some doors in here. Let's figure out where we're going to put all of our apartments. Let's see how many spaces we have. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. Okay. We can fit, oh, probably about 3 apartments. So let's put one there. We'll skip 2 spaces. We'll put one right in front of the elevator. And then door here. So that gives us like 3. I like it. Alright, and then we'll give some windows. Not. No window there. Window here. Window there. That's where our division is going to be between these 2 guys. And, we want a lot of windows. I don't know. I do like my windows. As you all know. Let's see, how does that look? Maybe we'll just do 1 window per place. So let's close that off. And you can have that window there, and you have that window. Now, do I want to keep them all to, because that's... let's do that. Let's put some uniformity into this. So we'll put that there. I'll put that there. So now every window is to the right of the door. Nice. And then we'll break this one apart here. To put in floor section, just so we can lock in some walls. So we'll put that guy... Oh, really? I really hate that. Okay. Put that there. And we need some walls. Let's go right away. Okay. Go there. We'll just go straight to the back. Boom. There's an apartment. Okay. We'll borrow that guy. And let's see. Since you have that going that way. Put a wall here. No, that's not going to work out. Put it here. Yeah, that's pretty decent space. Okay. So I'll put this one here. Excellent. Then you get a nice big L-shaped one. Perfect. Okay. There's our layout for that apartment there. So we'll just mirror this going up and down. Because that seems kind of like the thing that they would do. So let's put a door here. And there. And there. Let's get our windows to go yeah. And yeah. Yeah. And and nice. Let's just do it the whole way down. Perfecto. Okay, back to our doors. You get a door. You get a door. And you get a door. Perfect. Got my face. Alright. Now we need to fill in the rest of those walls. Hang on. Let's say, let's step back and take a look and see how this looks, but we gotta finish putting all the blank spots in. Nope, that's a door. Alright, how did I do? Get them all? Awesome! Alright, let's look. Oh, I'm stuck on the door. That's a door. Stairs, yeah, big door. Yeah, that's starting to look more like livable space. I like it. Cool. Yeah, that's working. And then once we start throwing some lights up in here, that'll really bring some life to it. I'm thinking I'm gonna get rid of this fountain and just build my own if I can, just because that's really annoying me. Every time I'm walking around it, I'm traipsing through non-existent water. Okay, let's do another save. New save. And let's pick out some floors. Plop. I think I'm just going to leave this one as is. Oh, jeez, we got a hole. Simply because I don't feel like rebuilding this floor all over again for like the 100th time. So we're just going to leave it. It's cool. We're going to go to Snappy. There we go. Just fill in that guy. Boom. And then let's see. Turn off our highlights so we can actually see what these look like. That's not bad. That's ginormous. Turn off our snapping so that stops doing it so we can actually see these. There we go. And it's basically just the same floors over and over again. Okay. We don't maybe want that. Let's see. What else we got? All kinds of walls. We got roofuses. Oh yeah, we got these stairs. I forgot about stuff like this. I am going to see if I can implement this, because that's actually really cool looking. Oof, it's too tall. Does that even work? Turn our snapping back on. Oh, jeez, I pushed the wrong button, you dope. Alright, let's try that again. So while that's cool, it becomes impractical because it makes you walk all the way around to the other side. It does look really good, though. Alright, I gotta fix those. I never did anything about that. All in due time. Really do like those stairs, though. We might have to... How would we do that? We would have to change it, because it's just... I don't think it's practical. Not without sticking the stairs underneath the walkways, but that's not going to work. What else we got? Ooh. Okay. That one's nice, too. That's huge, too. Holy potatoes. It's like a real grand staircase. Oh, geez, and it doesn't work. Okay, get my face. Yeah, it's the only real one that works are these guys, which do look really cool, but just the fact that they face the wrong way. Who's that? Ooh, I see it. Do you see it? Let's pull that out of there. Let's play with this real quick. We did. Oh, that's just not going to work either. I mean, we could move it over, scooch. Oops. That's not what I want to do. Like that. That's kind of cool. But we don't have an opposite. Why would there not be an opposite? This would only work for the one. Oh, that's lame. If only there was two. I do have other stairs, though. Whoops. Hopefully that was a light, not a person. I wasn't really paying attention. I hope I didn't scrap a person. Can I scrap him? I don't know. I don't see any options for that. Oh, I got rid of the fountain! Holy potatoes. Okay. That's fine. And like I said, I was thinking of getting rid of that anyway. So... we're going to go back into here, and we're going to take a look at my other stairs. Because I do have another set of spiral stairs here somewhere. Here's my elevators that don't line up. And an airplane. Anybody's interested in airplanes? I got airplanes too. Name of that mod is in the description. These are walls, roof, stairs, miscellaneous. Maybe they're in here. I know I have metal stairs. I've seen them like 5 billion times. I just don't remember where they're stored. Or they were right here in metal. Huh. Fudge. Maybe in the USO, which I wouldn't think so. But I could be wrong. See, I don't even have... Oh, great, they disappeared. Well, that's not cool. I'm gonna have to go digging for those, too. Hmm. Yeah, because I do have another set of spiral stairs, but they're more like regular straight up and down spiral stairs. So I don't know if I even really want to use them. I mean, it would be kind of cool. It's all prefab stuff, wall stuff. Yeah, this is like my mess of a menu because I got so much in here that messes everything up. I don't know where they went. I know I have them. Just don't know where and why and how. Well, fudge. I mean, there is the hodgepodge ones. Going to house set, stairs. Oh, let's see. Vault, clinic. Well, whatever. I can show you. Like, yeah, these guys that I've used before, and there is an opposite left and right. So get them to snap to the right place, which is always a problem with everything you do. And try to get these to snap. Ooh, that's pretty close. But of course, just looking at it, yeah, they don't work. Never mind on that one. Is there a different version of that? Really? I mean, there is, like, but it still faces the same exact way. So I think we're going to keep these steps for now. Until they figure out what's going on. There we go. Take any others away? Oh, I can get rid of this guy. So as far as building my own fountain, let's see what we have. Decorations, statues and fountains. So this is more or less in here. There you go, the same exact one, just without the water. And there's also this guy here, which I have used to build my own before when I did Sanctuary City. The only thing is, I don't have a round pool to go around it, or do I? Let's see. I don't remember where it is now. My build your own pool thing. Not here in the main menu, is it? I know, I'm jumping all over the place because now I got distracted by all of the stuff in here. I don't know, let's check USO. I don't think it's in here. Could be wrong. Oh, maybe I didn't even install it. That wouldn't make any sense. I use the water all the time. But there is SOE, which has its own water. So maybe that's why I don't have it. I have had it before, though, the build your own pool thing, so... And unfortunately, for SOE and for water, there's no, like, round. There's some angled, but there isn't round, which in the build your own pool there actually is. So I'm going to have to get that mod back, and when we do, we're going to see if we can build a circular pool around this and put our own fountain in there. So, yeah, because I'm just not seeing this anywhere. Oh, there's our boat. We don't want that. Okay. Yeah, that's something I'll have to do in the future. So we'll leave that right there now as a reminder. Okay. So now that we've gotten that, let's see. What do we do about the floor here? Let's turn our highlighting back on so I don't accidentally keep deleting all the things I need. So we've got this centered. We can actually just put that back there. That has to stay. So let's do that. Let's fix this while we're here. Snappy. And floors. Go. Put that in place. Do the same thing here. Get rid of... Oh, no. We gotta put our door in first. Hang on. Forgot about that. We need a vault floor. So let's do that. Let's get our tunnel going. Actually... Yeah, no, we should probably do this just to make sure that that is centered. I was going to say we can probably just go off of the connection there, but I don't know 100% that that is centered, so let's get, I don't know, some atrium. We'll use an atrium door again. Let's take that guy out. Of course, that's not going to connect. That one should, there we go. Oh, okay, yeah, done. I put the door here. Like that. There we go. We got it. We got it. So is this one... Ah, that one's facing that way. Do I want to do the same for both of those, though? No, it doesn't have a button. I do like buttons. What do we do? What do we do? Plus, I gotta figure out the wall situation there, too. That's gonna be kind of funky. Trying to center those. Well, pick that guy up. Pick that guy up. And another floor there so we can pick that one up. And put that one like that so they match. And get rid of that guy. That guy down there. That guy down there. And put these in place. Okay. So that connects that. Alright, and then up here, yeah, we'll do the same. I think I'm going to get rid of all these, like I've been saying. Especially since I want to make more rooms up here. So, you know what? Be gone, foul demons. Oh, yeah. And we'll just continue on our walls from there. So let's set up a piece or two to kind of get us going here. There we go. Put that like that for now, and that like that. And yeah, I gotta figure out how to fix that whole debacle there. Which, again, I'm really disappointed that there is no, like, half walls in the vaults. Like, that just seems redonkulous to me. Go. All the way up. Let's see. Ooh, can we go? We can! Ooh, that's like our threshold there. Maybe we'll have just a little bit of exposed rock in that one. Or we'll just have to end it going this way. And of course you don't want to snap, so let's move you for now. And yeah, maybe I'll cut it off. Ooh, even that's gonna give it a little bit. And, oh, I still have an upper floor up here? Thought I was gonna cut it off. Forgotten about that. Yeah, maybe we'll have to set up some sort of something if I'm gonna have something back here. Let's see. Let's see how much space we have up here. That's only gonna go like one deep. That's not really good for anything for living space. So maybe we'll just get rid of this whole upper level here. I mean, over here we can do something like that. I can build like a 2-story building, etc. So maybe we'll give them like a balcony just so we can sort of keep some of that design. We'll come back to that. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe we'll do the same thing the whole way through, is build like 2-story housing here. And yeah, you still only really have it like 2 deep, this whole thing. Yeah, we'll have to think about that one. We lose so much space, and I don't want to bring this all forward because I like the way this looks, nice and big and open. And that'll really change our design too. We'll have to think about that one. So let's get rid of that guy. We at least know that we can build over here all those layers, levels, whatever you want to call it. And then over here we'll have to figure that out. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, we're getting some progress anyway. We got some of those all put in place. No floors yet though, but we'll work on that. Nice. Alright, in the meantime, let's throw some lights in place. Put that guy in there. This will make good for the thumbnail picture as we get some lights in there. Let's just do that. Let's go to power. SOE, light source, on-shadow omni, medium bright. Put that guy in the corner. We'll stick one light right here. And right here. We're actually going to put some real lights in here at some point. But for now, this is good enough. Let's get you like more centered. There we go. There. Nice. You can right there. And already kind of doing something, but we'll put you there. And then we'll stick another guy right here. And there. This is just to make it pretty for the thumbnail picture, like I was saying. We'll light up the whole elevator too. Now you get to see a little behind the scenes of how I do things, sort of. Alright, yeah, we definitely want some lights in front here as well. Light up all of that. This is such a hugely dark place, so... I mean, some of these are definitely going to get left in place anyway. I'll have to keep them, like, way up in the air so that they're not being bumped into by all these people. As best I can, anyway. Nice. Very pretty. Cool. Okay, so by the time this video comes out, I should be having some answers from you guys as to whether or not you want the metal or the sky. And then, yeah, in the next video, we'll continue on. We'll see what we're going to do. Like, I'm going to kind of repeat all of that over here as much as I possibly can, except for the lower floor, because we're going to need access to these doorways, etc. I got to figure those out, too. We're probably going to have some overlapping textures to make that work. And then, yeah, I got to figure out what to do with this space, because as you can see, like, this is all we got. So kind of serves no purpose unless I just put some skinny rooms in there. I mean, even if we're doing like multi-level, etc., etc. Yeah, we'll have to brainstorm on that. If you guys got some ideas, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. I do read them all. I respond to 99% of them. And we'll see what we can do. Try to figure something out. This is the most badass 88 that ever 88. Cool! On that note, we're going to end the video. I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, don't get irradiated.